Hold on, girl. I think these people at my door. Oh, it's y'all. Welcome to Fuck That Rent. And this is a series where I'm documenting how I bought my own land, moved into my RV, and I'm building financial freedom from the ground up, baby. And every Wednesday, I want y'all to come on over here so I can teach y'all what I learned to get this lifestyle and see if you want this lifestyle too. Now that you're here, don't be a stranger. Come on in. So I know y'all tired of paying that rent all the goddamn time every month. Like every 30 days, you owe somebody some money. That's why people be like, Mila, what made you do all this? Who gonna keep paying somebody every 30 days for their bills? That don't work for me. So that's why I was completely tired of paying rent. And what really made me say fuck that rent is when you don't pay it in 30 days, baby, they can kick you right out. I done invested all this money into this rent, and now you telling me I gotta go because I ain't got it right now? Like, I pay you every month, okay? Now, the crazy thing is, people always like, Mila, what made you just buy land instead of buying a house? One, how much a house costs? Okay? Now, that's the second crazy part of this housing crisis that we in, is the housing prices is skyrocket. And if you go to an auction, if you go to land is they ain't making no more land, baby, but it's so cheap. Nobody wants to buy land. Now, my best option was to choose that land over buying a house any day, okay? Now, what made me get an RV instead of an apartment is, like I told y'all, nobody about to keep on investing all my money I'm working hard for to go ahead and pay somebody else's bills. So I felt like, I move every year, every 1 or 2 years, because I just love a change of scenery. So what was the best option than to just get an RV? Freedom may look different for everybody, but for me, I really was just wanting to be cut loose of all the bills, gas, electric, rent, water, just all of that was just affecting my mental health, my mental peace, where, I'm a business owner and I couldn't be in my creative mode if I got all this stuff building up in my mind. I'm working hard to pay the bills instead of working hard to build my own wealth. So that's what freedom looked like to me. Moving at your own pace, moving at your own speed, doing what you want to do. Now, would y'all live in an RV for a year to save y'all money to eventually buy a house? Because I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be in this RV forever, but baby, I'm gonna enjoy the time while I got it. Okay, now I want to take y'all outside to show y'all how big my land really is that my RV's on. What made me even choose this land, all of that. So let me finish cutting up my little watermelon real quick, and I'm gonna take y'all on out there. Juicy. Do y'all want some before we go? Because it's so juicy. It's hard to find a seeded watermelon anywhere around here. The whole world messed up. So come on. Pack your stuff up. We done had a good time in the house. Now it's time to go outside. Whew. It's hot. Okay, y'all. So let me show y'all what the land look like. I'm about to use my daughter as a cameraman. She really don't want to be it, but she gonna be it anyway. All right, y'all. So I want to show y'all my land, okay? So right now I'm on 2 lots, and I got this land from the land bank, right? And each lot is like 1/4 of an acre. So them put together, you got 2 whole acres back here. Okay, so with the 2 whole acres, I just moved my RV on it. I am zoned to get a single family dwelling on this land. You cannot have RVs living on this land, but I did it anyway. So what they gonna do? Don't tell them people all your business. When y'all go down to zoning, you tell them what you want to do. You figure out the verbiage that you want to use, but don't tell them people all your business. Now, the real question is, what made me buy this particular piece of land? So this land is in the neighborhood that I grew up in. And in my opinion, this is the best neighborhood in the city. I just don't do the bugs. This the best neighborhood in the city, and my mom stayed literally 600 feet from me. So it just made it a little bit more closer to home, a little bit more to my support system. And I got this piece of land for $1,600, y'all. And y'all got to stay to the next video. Drop land in the comments if you want to know how I got this land for $1,600. Make sure y'all drop land in the comments. So what's my long-term goal with this land is to really build 2 single-family dwellings and turn them into short-term rental properties. Now, I got half an acre. I told y'all it's 2 lots on this land. So for right now, until we get the permits and zoning, we're just gonna stay in the RV until we can build a house. And it's different ways you could go about building a house. And if y'all wanna find that out, you gotta watch episode part 2, because I don't wanna drop too much. This is just an introductory on what I got and what I'm doing. So my long-term goals and dreams is to have multiple properties with tiny home properties. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The minimum square footage in this county is 950 square feet. That's 2 tiny homes in one. So we're going to have to figure a few things out, and y'all going to figure it out with me. Now, come on with me. Now, this land stretches all the way back. And you can see how big this is. This is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Real funky. RV living might not be for everybody, because sometimes you might got to dump your own shit. And everybody don't want to do that shit, okay? Now, it is options on having a septic company come out and dump it for you, hiring somebody. You know, it's options to this. It's figure outable. But even though I might got to dump my own shit sometime, I'm saving so much money by just living in my RV. You feel me? So my ultimate goal is to build while I'm living here on site. And, you know, it takes some learning and some planning and some time, but it definitely give you financial flexibility, because while you're making money, you can take your check each week, each month, and you can put it towards building your house. You don't all have to get this figured out in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. You got time to figure this out. And that's my main reason why I did this, okay? I need time to figure out what I want, what I'm trying to do, and how I'm trying to do it. And I don't want nobody rushing me to pay their bills on the first to figure that out, okay? So next Wednesday, y'all make sure y'all bring y'all asses right back over here, because I'm going to show y'all exactly how I bought this affordable piece of land, how I searched for it, what I paid for it, and what mistakes I would avoid if I ever had to start over again today. And if you're dreaming about owning your own land and getting up out of that rent matrix, baby, make sure y'all subscribe and join me each and every Wednesday. And I'm going to show y'all exactly how I'm about to build this from the ground up. And until next time, fuck that rent.
That's my line. You stole it. Restart.
So y'all make sure y'all bring y'all ass right back here next Wednesday, because I'm going to show you exactly how I bought this affordable land, where I searched for it, how much I paid for it, and what mistakes I would avoid if I ever had to start over again today. And if you're dreaming of owning your own land, living this same type of lifestyle, and getting up out of that rent matrix, make sure y'all subscribe and join to me each and every week on Wednesday, and come on over.
And until next time,
Fuck that rent.